Welcome to lesson 7129, the 16-point unit circle. Okay, this is the 16-point unit circle. In the blue, you have your angles in degrees, your special angles in degrees. In red, you have the same angles in radians. And then you have your trig ratios for everything. So this is the periodic table of trigonometry. Take your time, look at this, keep coming back to this, keep this, save, download one of these from the internet and keep it. You're going to constantly refer to this for the rest of this course. These ratios, now you should know what these things are as decimals. So let us show you what these are as decimals. Now, root 3 over 2 is about, rounded off to 4 decimal places, 0.8660. That's a number you're going to come across a lot. Root 2 over 2 is 0.7071. And 1/2 is equal to 0.5. These are numbers you're going to see a lot. And remember, these are irrational numbers. The red and the blue are irrational. So they're going to go on forever without repeating or ending. But we rounded off to 4 decimal places for most applications. These are the numbers you're going to use. Know these ratios. Obviously, add our 90, 0, 90, 180, and 270. The sine is either 1 or the cosine is 1, or is either 1 or 0 for the sine or the cosine. Memorize these things, and we will also have to set up our calculators when we go to graph these things later. Okay, let's look at this little definition. All right, so remember, t as an input is our angles. So any function f of t is an angle. So if you add some constant, f of t is just all values. And remember, the sine wave and the cosine repeat all the time. So that's what we mean by periodic, and c is the period of the functions. So let's talk about it. If we draw a wave at 2 pi, we go up, we go down. An up and a down, this is the sine wave. An up and a down is part of the wave. So one full wave has an up and a down. For the cosine, which is a little bit different, the cosine starts at 1 normally before we transform it, goes down and comes back up in a period of 2 pi. So this is our period, 2 pi for the sine and the cosine. And remember, the cosine is just the sine shifted over a little bit. All right, so what we're saying, c is some constant where the wave starts to repeat is the period of the function. And this is going to be important when we start to transform graphs. So go do some practice problems.